It's like this in Ohio in November. You want to see me jump on the trampoline? Shit. Yeah, right. I should have probably waited till about 6 to jump on here, man. Everybody probably about to get off work or something, man. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Daisy, what's up? Rico, what up? Yeah, I'll be in Arizona December 5th. And I want to say Glendale. I think Glendale. It's my first time out the house and since Monday, man. I've been sick. My I had some type of flu, um, but then my asthma kick in, so I probably had pneumonia for real. A1A, what's happening? Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. I want people to understand something too. I'm not making no excuse for myself. I'm always gonna be me, man. If you go back to YouTube 10 years ago, shit, even 8 years ago, maybe 5 or 6 possibly. Like it was easier to grow on YouTube as far as the algorithm goes. There's a lot of money in these advertisements and stuff, and obviously when things get bigger, it's harder to you know it make it harder for those coming in. So a lot of people, you know, see like these big time million. It has, if unless y'all seen one of a fitness video with a million views, like in the recent one. Like it's not many that has had that because it's harder now. They changing things over to the shorts, which is fine. It's just for me. I just got to stay aboard. I don't have a team. I have a team, but not for this particular part. Sam helped out a lot with this, but he got so much other stuff that he helped me out with. So I have to at least take responsibility and stay on this part. So it's real hard. It's real hard to grow on YouTube, bro. For those of you, don't get discouraged, man. Just keep plugging away. It's extremely hard to grow on YouTube nowadays, man. It is. 10,000 in 2 years is a huge feat, and it's not. I actually grew faster than what people think because uh, because I I didn't like get 5,000 the first year, and then what I'm saying, it took a long time to get 1,000. I got the 1,000 in December of 20. I will have to look at that, but yeah, it's very hard, guys. It's very hard. So simply deep, what's happening? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to grow on this, but like I said, you just gotta keep plugging, man. Mike check, what's happening? Man, y'all make sure y'all go follow my dude Darius Robbins, man. He the marketing guru. Um hey, big homie. He followed him at Mike Check Global on Instagram too, and follow his personal page. Good dude, man. Me and him chopped it up on the phone. It's funny how you meet some people in this industry. Well, he's really not even in the fitness industry. He's y'all gotta look his shit up. But it's funny how you meet some people. I'm gonna say in the industry because we met through social media. We get on the phone one day, man. We was on the phone for hours, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's rare that you catch cats like that. There's about business though. So when you rocking with somebody like that, you gotta be on it. So yeah, D, I have not hit you up for what we talked about because once I start watching you and understanding what you do, now I need to come, you know, I need to come with something that you can help me assist with. Because as of right now, homie, I don't have nothing. Far as that you can help me market in that regard. But I'm about to go down to Dallas, and I hollered at Chris John. Damn, I ain't even mean to get that shit away. See, I get comfortable anyway. I hollered at the homie, and I know he do some of that too. So I'm gonna get some insight for him, and then I'm gonna come to you with so how we can get that flowing. You understand what I'm saying? Because that to me would be an immature conversation. Because I'm not talking to some motherfucker that just, you know what I'm saying, just don't got his shit together. You got a plan in hand, and I didn't have anything that you could have because I ain't had nothing to come with. I'm trying not to give everything away. That's why I'm coming with these little weird ass. But I do have something in mind. I'm gonna pick a couple brains about it, and then I'm gonna holla at you. But yeah, Darius worked with Gucci Man, Boosie, whoever, you know, whoever. So check him out. Mm-hmm. Najee, what up? Yeah, man, I'm about to get with the homie, man. We hollered at it. We hollered, and everybody uh, give him a good resume. So you know, and this like me and you had that long conversation, D man, and you know a lot more than anybody. It's only a few people who know a lot of the real. Like everybody know the other situation that was public, which was on the platform, but everybody don't know my other situation. You know what I'm talking about. That was that real one. You know, not that little clown stuff the other homie was doing. No, that was that real. So you know, it's so hard in this industry, man. And me and Chris briefly touched on that briefly. So yeah, I'm glad I'm on the link with him, man. Everybody gives him a good resume. Everybody say he's 100. Yep, Chris, that's it. Long time supporter for sure. Think you're better without, bro. Let me explain something to you. I y'all see the things on camera, which to y'all look like collabs, but when I do certain things, it's business. It's business that don't be discussed outside the camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm long past just linking with somebody. I have to really click with you and vibe with you to link with you and do a video, and that's all we getting. Like we talking about. I'm a sponge, bro. So when I look at success, you got to be around success. I'm not collabing with somebody just I can lift weights by myself. I've been doing that over 20 years. When I collab with somebody at a certain magnitude, I'm trying to catch that jewel. People like him, Chris Jones, been on this platform over a decade, successful. So when me and him link up, I'm getting that jewel. And from what I hear, he's a good dude. So we keep it like it's the golf course. They go, company goes on meetings, go to the golf course, hit that ball. You know what I'm saying? At first it was like, oh, I want to clap because I used to follow him. This, nah, it ain't even about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting that good knowledge, getting that food, learning. Some cats won't even teach you nothing in this industry. Some cats won't even teach you nothing in this industry. Period. So I'm taking cats out on the golf course, bro. Appreciate you, D. You know, yes, sir. Najee, man, you've been on my videos for a long time, man. I appreciate the support for sure. Um, any personal training goals? PR. So it's hard to say that because when I hit the just recently, I don't know if y'all heard me say it, but I've been sick, man. This is my first out of the house since Monday. Literally, I'm in my backyard. This is my first day this far away from my place inside. Like I've been on the couch, fucked up. I was feeling real bloated Saturday when we was in Cincinnati. Normally, that's a sign that my asthma about to start kicking in, because I had been eating good, so I didn't understand why I felt like that. And then my breathing wasn't acting up, and then at night, I'm like, Saturday night, I kind of felt a little bit when I was eating. I'm like, eh. Sunday come around, cool. Sunday night, bam. So I was down till the day. So back to what I was saying. I just wanted to, for those who you chimed in a little later, I want to get that out. Today, my second day eating real food. Like I ate once yesterday, and today I ate a couple times. So I'm back. But this time I was smart though. I was keeping them fluids in me, man. Normally it's hard to keep them fluids in you. For me, it is. I don't know about nobody else. So now, goals. So Saturday I hit 405 for 15, and it felt so good. You know what I'm saying? It felt amazing. It felt amazing. My goal was to hit 405 for 15 plus, 315 for 40 plus, 225 for 70 plus, or 75 plus. So, to be honest with you, man, I just keep saying these goals, and then I want to do more. Now I want to do 405 for 20. You know what I'm saying? I haven't hit the 315 for over 40 yet, which I know I'm gonna do it because if you watch the video, my actual bench set was 405, uh, 405 for 15, 315 for 30, and 25 for 37. So that was my actual bench set. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, fakers everywhere. How do you respond back? You respond accordingly. No, that ain't ripped yet, man. I'm gonna get on something though. I'm gonna get on something in a minute for y'all. Y'all gonna I can't tell y'all everything, but it's something I don't like to speak on let a lie. I like to let it come. Which some I'm gonna have a phone call tomorrow about another opportunity that is an interesting one because it's something that my youngest daughter loves, and if she see me involved in something like that, it'll make her entire life. So we gonna stay tuned with that one. But it's very interesting, and not only that, it's something that I used to be in love with too as a kid. So we gonna see. Shoot, 500 burpees at this, just getting over this shit. I hit that first one and be still on the ground. Man, y'all silly as hell. Have you ever? Were you silly as hell? I can't say I've ever done that. I didn't even know what you was talking about, man. I had somebody send me a picture. No, I'm lying. I didn't. I seen the picture in the algorithm. Uh, you know, I don't know. It was Halloween, man. It was Halloween, man. Uh, nah, man. Nah. We definitely about to lose weight though. Um, I know I had said that before. Like I don't talk about a lot of stuff like injuries or whatnot because they don't matter unless I'm about to get the knife, going to the knife. I don't really talk about being hurt, but I was doing the cardio, and then something happened with my knee, and really, I something that I normally would push through, once it took me out of doing the cardio that I like, cardio, the length and the speed I want to do it at, it made me uninterested. So I stopped, and that ain't the way to think go about the shit, but that's what I did. So I get to a point, man, when I'm locked in on something, man, the shit go wrong. It ain't like cardio is something that I would give up on, but I don't do that with anything else. But it just was frustrating. Like, motherfucker, I'm hyped now to do cardio. I like to do cardio. All of a sudden, motherfucker, now my knee fucked up, and then I can't go this fast, and I can't incline the treadmill that high now because when I step this way, my knee. I should have just put the damn incline down and continue to walk. So, like I said, man, getting it together. But but yeah, it's about that time. At this point, man, it's the benching. I think I finally caught not my rhythm, but I finally caught like what really works for me. What warm ups work, what set work, rep range work, what blah blah blah. I finally understood that within the last year, and it's starting to show a lot. And using the launch pad, all I needed was my shoulder health. That's all I needed. And I knew once I could find a way to bench and not hurt my shoulders, then I knew I was like, you know what, man, now I can really start. Cause man, y'all think I'm bullshitting, man. I wasn't putting 405 on that fucking bar back way when my YouTube first channel. Yeah, man, you probably seen me do that shit like twice, man. Y'all have no idea the pain that was going through me. You know what I'm saying? So now, when I trained with the launch pad that first day, with just to rep, that first day just to use as a rep, and then the second day is that pound day, and the way your body feel, so your body is so now it goes neutrally right into that position. Shit, man, man. And then using offset training that I was learned by Dr. Seaman, man, that 405 was going up, boy. I ain't even, man. I'm gonna tell you what, even though I was coming down with some bullshit when I was there, that was a great bench day for me. That felt fucking amazing, dog. Straight up. Yo, that was at a, man, that 405 was butter. Sam shoulders his shoulders worse than mine. And we wasn't on that shit, you know. So Sam actually putting his numbers up too. I think he hit 405 for 8. Sam doesn't bench like I force Sam to bench heavy. Sam, that's not his shit. Sam don't bench heavy. But he do it to support me. He do it because he know when we go somewhere, he might need to jump on there, so he fuck with me with it. Sam ain't really got no goals of that. He just do it because I do it. Um, I knew, I knew that it was going to get to a place to where um, I was gonna fall in love with benching once my shoulders was cool, and I knew I was gonna do some pretty good numbers. You know, not up in weight. Like I tell people all the time, if I don't have a goal to bench press over 800 pounds, what the fuck am I doing? Because the only thing that matters now is Julius Matters hitting 800 pounds. Like if you're not going to hit 800 pounds, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So I just like to rep. No, no disrespect for you asking that, but I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna ask you a question, and then I'm gonna run down some shit because I honestly don't want to say if I am or not because I want somebody to do that video on me. Because see, what y'all don't understand is that's a business move. People do them 99 videos on people, they shit boost up. I really want somebody to do one. So I can't get this shit away yet. But I will tell you some things about me though that you could take your own and see. What's good? What's good? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. James Bridge, what's happening? So, I see that congestion. My man, respectfully, he asked that, so I'm gonna fuck with him on that. Cause a lot of people start asking that nutty and that shit, and they just real talk. Most people who ask that just corny as fuck. Like they want to make an excuse why they suck. You know what I'm saying? They want to make an excuse why they can't do it. I never even asked anybody in my life, or I never asked. No, I never did. Cause I guess I just never. It just never was interesting. I understand in the internet space it is because people want to know that stuff, but I never really cared because I knew that no matter what somebody else did, I was gonna do to my best ability anyway. Now I'm gonna give some good history about this. It was people that I used to see in the gyms that they would tell me that they was juicing. I'm like, man, y'all's a motherfucking lie. What he taking? Is it taking the reverse needle? What the fuck? Why he look like that? And then they wasn't strong. So they developed this look, and I'm like, why is that? Why is that look cool? Like, or so I just didn't get why this can't be what steroids do. So I researched steroids. I started looking this shit up back when I was 20, 24. Because you hear so much bad shit about steroids, and then it's all this and this and this, and I'm like, man, I really don't give a fuck what a motherfucker do, man. I'm trying to bang, bro. Like, so I'm looking at this shit, looking what it do. And if you really research steroids, everything you've ever been told, as far as the people who don't know what they're talking about, is bullshit. I'm not even talking about the health, whatever shit, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: steroids ain't about to make you an 800-pound bencher. Steroids ain't about to make you a person that can rep 405 30 times. Steroids not gonna help you. Sorry, not gonna help you. I'm not gonna make you, dude. Hey, you laughing, homie? I ain't lying. I ain't lying, bro. Reverse, bro. What did you taking to make you look like that? So, and then he weak. Like, bro, I swear to God, I ain't lying to you, bro. I'm not lying, man. Me and Sam talked about this shit all the time. Like, man, what the fuck was that dude taking, bro? And this you still see that shit to this day. But anyway, let me chill out. So look, steroids not gonna put all these. You're not gonna look like Big Ramey. You're not gonna look like Ronnie Coleman. You're not gonna look like anybody. You're not gonna live like this guy or that guy. So I always say, now I can't give. I'm not giving away because I want a natty or not done on me, guy. So y'all started asking people to do one on me, like Greg to shed them. Y'all make them do one. So check this out. If you look at my progression, and if y'all watch my consistent content, it's not been a spike. You know what I'm saying? It's not been a spike. So if anybody was to look into my progression, I would love for them to show me where they thought I was taking steroids, if I was or if I wasn't. Who knows? But I would like to see where they thought I was doing that at, because I didn't have a long progression, bro. Like, my shit, 405 was like 5 times before. A year and a half ago. 2 years ago. So it took me a whole year to put on 10 reps. Not to mention, it also took me a whole year to learn different things about bench pressing. And some people, okay, so cool. My physique definitely doesn't reflect that. I hope it don't. I mean, I'm not saying I hope, because who knows what I'm doing. I could be taking juice every day. Yeah. Whatever you take every day, I could be doing it. I don't know. What I'm saying is what people think it does, it doesn't. And I'm not opposed to it, because at the end of the day, bro, so many people be like, oh, that's cheating. Cheating to compete against who? You know what I'm saying? Like, they always say, like, the kids, you're lying to the kids and this and this. Well, tell the kids stop listening to fucking music. Cause they telling kids, you know how many Xanax I used to take out these kids' pockets and shit when I was had my school contracting me to come in there and clean it up, bro. Clean up the behavior in that motherfucker. You know how many Xanax and pills and weed and all that shit I seen taken up out that motherfucker from kids. So me not telling a kid that if I was allegedly juicing is harmful, you make them think that they can get to where. Well, first of all, stop letting people think they can be you anyway. Make them believe they can be better. You make them think that they can obtain that. No, they should obtain the best body they can obtain. They should work to be better than me. So shame on America for letting motherfuckers think that this is a standard or one person or that person is a standard. They're not. So stop letting motherfuckers say you harming the kids because they talk to these influencers all the time. Y'all lying and that's bad for kids to hear people thinking that they can obtain it. Well, first of all, if you're a grown ass man and you idolize another man's physique that much that you will take anything or whatever just to get that, then you's a fucking fool. But if a person tells you exactly everything they do, if they tell you, then you are more likely to go research that and get those items versus if you don't know it all. So it doesn't make sense why people demand a person, and I ain't talking to you. You know, because I know you've seen these videos. Definitely not talking to you, but I'm talking with you. I'm not talking to you about this. You know you know damn well if I said, hey, go get you know, my power right here. Go get 6 bottles of Cajucolol and take one shot every 4 days and take another. People gonna do it. Now, why the fuck would somebody want to do that? Because their decision to do that should not influence anybody else's. Just because they physique look a certain way. And guess what? If they did tell you, they did tell you how many times they took it, they told you what they ate, and they told you your workout routine, you're still not gonna look like them. So people kill me when it comes to that shit. Like y'all, I hate saying y'all because I don't want people to know that. But people kill me when they do that shit because you're not gonna look like them. You could actually look better than them. Chris Jones is natural. He little motherfucker ripped. Like, it's a lot of people natural. Ripped. But here's the thing with influencers, and this is why I stopped even tell, because I used to tell people in my lives. I don't tell nobody anymore. Because it doesn't matter if I'm about to go on a diet, I'm about to start. I started a diet sick. I knew if I did it now, I was gonna be good. Because you know when you sick, you don't really want to eat shit. At least me, or drink water. And I'm doing my fourth one of these a day. So if you super ripped, they're gonna say you're on steroids. If you super strong, they're gonna say you're on steroids. If you got veins, they're gonna say you're on steroids. If you look better than the average motherfucker, they won't say you work hard. Anyway, this could be somebody who never even took a steroid in life. Have you ever seen some of them bodybuilders in Africa? They don't do steroids. None of those dudes in Africa do steroids, period. It is first of all, they can't even get the shit. Them cats in Africa, they can't get it. In them parts of Africa, they can't even get the shit. They're natural as fuck. Natural as fuck. So, every time, and you know how many people say comment on their pages and shit saying that they do steroids? Just because they look better than them. Have y'all ever seen a super chiseled motherfucker say, he does steroids? Now, I know we see these pages with some of these guys that are in good shape, but y'all know why they do that. It's entertainment, and they getting a lot of views from it, whatever. But at the end of the day, you can't win for losing in this space. Let's say I drop 40 pounds. How much I weigh? I would like to drop 40 pounds. I don't know if I'm going to actually fully get there. Actually, I just want to get to a healthier, what I feel is a healthier weight, which is about 275, 260. Between 265 and 275. Actually, I don't know how much I weigh now since I ain't fucking ate nothing in the last fucking week. So, I get all ripped up. Let's say I get all ripped up. They gonna say I'm on steroids. So I'm just start saying, outlandish amount of testosterone I take a week. Because I already know it's coming. Yeah, hey bro, hey bro, check this out. This Lee's little motherfucker right here is a pre-workout for your ass though. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a pre-workout for your ass. So I really just start back fucking with my emergency inhaler because it never really worked for me. Albuterol, sometimes man, when you asthmatic, like my son, we had to change his medicine. You got to change the medicine up, man. When you grow or whatever, you got to change it. My son was on the same asthma medicine when he was a kid. We finally adjusted. Now he good. But I got a big ass machine in there. I don't want to say big. It's about like that big. Then you got to put the thing on and shit. That really knocks it out ASAP. So I'm gonna start trying to use the emergency inhaler, man, and tell you how many puffs it got. 184. So I had to take it before I came outside and bring it out here with me, man. Yeah, asthma ain't no joke, bro. And I don't have athletically induced. It's just allergic, get sick, the inflammation in your lungs, all that shit, and boom. The boy fucked up. That's all, I got COVID twice. It never fucked with my asthma. For some reason, man, this flu shit tore my ass to fuck up. My asthma, I'm not gonna lie. Tuesday night, what is it tonight? Thursday? Tuesday night, man, I was kind of worried. Not kind of worried, I was worried like I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I had to go, spend the night in the hospital, man. But, I sat there and toughed it out, took some shit, and it was good. So, yeah, back to that 90 or not, man. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what you do in this industry, man. Somebody going to accuse you of it regardless. Like I said, Jay about to nail me to the wall, you know. But I don't think people understand. In my stomach area, I can't be that lean anyway because of my injuries. I told people that before too. They took fat from another place and to me and my abdominal walls together for when I got stabbed because I didn't get stabbed like this. Well, I did. A couple of them like this, but then a couple in the midst of moving was like doing this. So they were sawing through the wall, which is what dragging my intestines out. I didn't mean to gore y'all motherfuckers with none of that shit, but that's just the truth of what happened. So they had to mend my abdominal walls together, but they had to put fat over there to protect it. So I never have a six pack anyway. So I would just be lean. That's why I never really care. I don't care now, but I just know with hard work and your body gonna change, and I'm expecting that. I'm actually looking forward to it. And M-Town Monster's huge inspiration for that because he lost over 100 pounds, man. He looked good, man. He was 360, I think. Now he's 275, 280, I think. He got down to 260. He said he felt, you know, he didn't because he's a big guy. He ain't no small dude anyway. He about 6'3". He's a big ass dude anyway. Yeah, people gonna say what they say. And I know people be like getting on me, be like, man, don't worry about this and that, man. Sometimes I just be bored, man. I be like to talk shit. I told y'all I grew up on the days of the crack battles, man. Motherfuckers say, this will kill me about people though. People will talk shit to you online, and then when they tell you, say something, they tell you don't talk tough online. What you think you just coming on my shit talking to me any kind of way? What you think that's doing? I think you the one talking tough since can't nobody even see your face. People gotta understand something, man. And I'm a changed person, man, but again, I'm still always in protect mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm still always in protect mode. I'm still gonna protect myself, and I'm still gonna stand the fuck I feel. People gotta understand. If I tell a motherfucker right on this internet, fuck you, 9 times out of 10 I can't even see their fucking face. So if I tell a motherfucker, fuck you, and I announce where I'm going, I don't hide no motherfucking where. I'm about to go here. I'll be in Dallas. I'll be in Arizona in December. I'll be in Dallas next Wednesday to Saturday. I'll be in Arizona December 5th. If I tell a motherfucker fuck off, I do not give a fuck. I do not care who it is that I'm talking to. They disrespect me, then they can fuck off. Now, again, a lot of people on YouTube don't put their pictures on here because a lot of people don't got channels. So if I tell a motherfucker to fuck off, then that motherfucker see me and I don't know who they are. So that means I'm comfortable moving. That means I'm comfortable moving around. and wherever I go. People don't understand that. People don't get that. People just talk crazy and don't understand what really goes on. I don't know. I can't look for the motherfucker. I don't know what he look like. His screen name is I play video games 47. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he looked like. He could be anywhere I said I'm gonna be. And I don't give a fuck. Because if I'm approached in a disrespectful manner, then we just gotta deal with it. That's not tough talk. That's the reality of life, bro. We gotta deal with it. Somebody approach you right now. You gotta deal with it. You however you may. Now I'm not saying they gotta be violent. What I am saying is I'm prepared for whatever shift we going for that. I'm prepared. I'm gonna protect myself and those who are around me. And I know people like to say the CCW shit. Trust me, some motherfucker around me that has the license to carry that motherfucker to any country or any state we travel to. He has the whatever. I don't even know the name of the motherfucker. He has it. He could take that bitch any fucking where. We working on him being able to take the shit on the plane. So let me just say this: people don't know who around me like that. Y'all see him. Y'all don't know what credentials or anybody got, or what they been through, or none of that shit. Because the motherfucker I'm talking about got something that sound like some shit off Halo. So I try to explain shit to people like, don't bother nobody, man. Don't bother nobody. Because you don't really know the circumstances you could be putting yourself in and the other people around you. So when people be talking that, oh, man, hey, man, fuck you. You know what I look like. You know where my locations is at. I'm not worried about you. So if you come and say, hey, man, let's get down. All right, y'all, hold back. Grab my pre-workout real quick. We tussle it up. You good, homie? All right. You come back and you better not touch your pocket. This is not tough talk. If you touch your pocket, it is a possibility that something could be way worse than it's supposed to be. So that's what I try to tell people, man. Like, I'm already aware of what could happen to me. It's already happened to me. It's already, I don't carry guns, not me. I said, some people around me. I don't carry guns, bro. I'm not opposed to responsible gun users doing it. I don't do it though. I don't see guns did something different for my life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but when you in 2022, man, you need somebody responsible who got one, and I do, and he can take that motherfucker everywhere we go, and we working on the plane shit. So I'm just saying, like, it ain't no rap show, no, because I'm understanding the consequences. That's why I'm prepared. It's a lot of weirdos out here, so I'm prepared for that. So it's some motherfuckers that's around me that's ready to throw down. That's at 24/7. This motherfucker around me, he'll throw down, and he'll. I heard that motherfucker shoot the. I'm like, man, was that a? Did that come out the gun? What the fuck was that? Like, I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. I can't even do the noise. That's what I heard. I thought this motherfucker had a blowtorch. You keep that motherfucker at home. That ain't the one we need. I just want you to hit something on. If a motherfucker run down, I just want to go pop, motherfucker. You done got the goddamn Power Ranger special out of this motherfucker. Man, it ain't no more old backyard, man. You know why it ain't no old backyard? Cause see, when we was growing up, homie, grandma must send your ass out there to get that wreck. Your mama will send you out there to get that wreck. Your auntie, I'm only speaking about the women, because when you was raised by women that was about that life, all that weapon shit ain't popping off. Not in the 90s. Not in the late 80s, 90s. The women, In my family, nigga, what? But we don't have that. The phones got people scared. And bro, let me tell you something, man. When I walked into when I walked into Canada, and I walked into Canada, and I knew why they brought me in, because they thought that dude was about to get a easy fight because they knew I was injured. What they didn't know was I didn't update my bio. So I was injured, but I wasn't at that current time. I had actually just fought in Angola, Indiana, and I had just won. So I was in perfect shape. So long story short, what I'm saying is I came into hostile territory. And when people hate your motherfucking ass for real, they looking, and I'm talking about the motherfucker who valeted a car, the damn bellhop at the hotel. You not welcome in this motherfucker at all. A whole country. You there for their guy. And when you got thousands of people rooting for you to get fucked up, the humility is gone. So that's why I always tell people, why I have no emotion when it comes to physical altercation is because I've been in positions, and I believe the normal guy who competed in any combat boxing or MMA, kickboxing, whatever, the average guy will feel the same way. I'm almost for certain that the normal guy will feel the same way about this. You develop this numbness to altercation. So if a dude called me out, like I said last thing, and said, come fight me right now, and he knocked me out, do you know that I would come back like, damn, that motherfucker blew my shit out. Catch that motherfucker tomorrow, I'm fucking that dude up. It wouldn't bother me. If I got knocked the fuck out, if I was at an expo right now, bro, with thousands of people, I fought in front of that many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never been knocked out in competition, never. But I've lost in competition. I've took a beating. My stupid ass was out of shape. I deserved every blow. What I'm saying is, these kids today are so scared of humiliation. I don't give a fuck about that. If a motherfucker get off on me, he got off on me. Good for him. He just know he got a fight on his hands the next time I see him, until we even the shit out. And we might not ever. He might fuck me up again. And then I might be like, you know what, I need to sit my ass down. Dude got my number. But these kids don't have that humiliation. So that's why they want to finish it quick. And that's a permanent problem. So these dudes don't use their head, bro. I've always been a violent dude, man, but I ain't never, bro, man, I ain't never went there. Never. Now, I'm afraid sometimes that I'll lose control with my hands, dude, or with a physical altercation. And if nobody is there that can get me to come down, I'm afraid that I'm past. I believe I'm past that. I haven't been in that situation, so I pray I'm past that. To trigger me to get there though is a different space. It's this age. But man, I pray that. I mean, like I know that I can kill somebody, and then this is everybody on this thing. If y'all got to a position where y'all was and y'all had to fight for your life, you can kill somebody with your bare hands. It wouldn't even click to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that capability. The problem with me is that's almost like an every time thing with me. Like I would lose control. Like I used to lose control like that all the fucking time. And thank God I've never done something permanent to somebody. But I was facing jail time for hurting somebody, man. And I was trying to justify that shit. Like it was cool, and I wasn't, realistically speaking, I wasn't in the wrong. I defended myself, but back then it wasn't no stand your ground. So the judge was like, what the fuck is you talking about? Pretty much. No, stand your ground. You should have walked away. And I hurt somebody real bad, man. I hurt somebody real bad. And that was almost 8 years of my life. And I think about it sometimes, man, just a reflection like, man, dude, if I would have went to jail, what would have happened to my oldest? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would have happened? Because her mom left her, so she'd have been with my mom, but it would have been, it's just different. It's when you reflect on shit, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about this shit. Yeah, I was about to be gone, dog. I was about to be gone. So, man, these cats, man, they got to develop some type of humility, man. If you talk that talk, you got to be prepared to get your motherfucking ass cracked. See, and that's the thing. That's why I think people, it's hard for people to understand me when I talk certain things, and that people uh, misconstrue it with being tough. I hate when people say that. I don't need to be tough for nobody, bro. Like, I'm not even be funny. Like, I've seen some shit in my life, man, that got me so motherfucking mentally scarred and mentally, tough in a certain aspect, that to be showing another motherfucker that I'm tough is not even part of the process no more in my life, bro. I done seen motherfuckers, man. Like I said, you understand life when you see a motherfucker take his last breath. And why the fuck do I gotta be mentally tough when out of when 19 times out of the 22 I fought was people who trained to beat me. 19 out of the 22 people trained to beat me. Why do I gotta prove to anybody else that I'm tough? I don't have to do that. I know that the martial art that I'm a black belt in is less than 1% of the country, or less than 1% of, maybe 1.5% of the population that is a black belt in that. Does being a black belt make me the baddest motherfucker on the planet? No, but it helps my chances in the hand-to-hand combat. That's a fact. It does. Being a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu helps because this is what people don't understand. People think like, oh, if you don't know what to do when I do something to you, then how can you defend it? And trust me, I've had people who test it. They're not on no beef shit, but they like, man, I remember, I ain't gonna say his name, but I let a homie put some boxing gloves on. I shouldn't say a homie, but he is an acquaintance. We just knew each other from somebody else. I let him put his boxing gloves on. And I said, you sure? He said, I said, well, I won't grab you then. As far as grabbing him, because he can't use his hands to grab. So we started off standing up. I took him down, and I just moved around on him. And then I got him in positions, and I told him, this is what I could do, see? Then I got him in another position, see? If I was, because jujitsu, the joint or the body manipulation and the positioning, man, people don't know that shit until you actually do it. 18 years I've done that shit, man. It's 18 fucking years. Ain't no motherfucker on the street gonna get me on the ground and beat my ass. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. Just like I'm not gonna walk into uh, a professional kickboxer's, even though I train kickboxing, a professional kickboxing gym and whoop his ass, or even remotely hanging there he gonna fuck me up. I train kickboxing to defend from kickboxers. If you watch me hit pads and kick, y'all be like, damn, this dude's a badass kickboxer. No, not in the kickboxing world, I'm not. In the street, I'll fuck a motherfucker up with some kickboxing. Street, I'll fuck a motherfucker with some boxing. Take your ass in that gym with them badass boxers. He look good losing. He got good technique. He can move, but that motherfucker right there, that's what he do. It's a different people. As men don't understand there's levels to this shit. I understood that quick when I was 230 pounds when I started jiu-jitsu, and I was getting my ass whooped by 170-pound motherfuckers on the mat, getting tapped out every 2 seconds. So I understand then, like, if you don't know something, you just don't know it. How you going to, if you don't know how to do a math problem, how you going to do the math problem? Get an A on the test, and this motherfucker over here math whiz. How you going to do it better than this motherfucker, and he the math whiz? It's just not going to happen. But people try. And then in judo. So I love the throws in judo. Man, I'm going to tell y'all something. There is nothing like a good ass takedown, bro. And I mean that one that you just feel the whole earth. Man, takedowns is my shit. I love, I love a takedown, man, because when I take a motherfucker down, I make sure they feel everything I got. Takedowns is my shit, dog. Takedowns is my shit. I remember I just got a takedown one time. I wanted him to feel everything. I might have chipping my motherfucking back molar. Well, shit, man, I ain't got enough fresh air today, man. We at 10K. Y'all notice I say we because, like I tell people all the time, man, if I 10,000 people, it's kind of of course there's other channels with way more people, but when you think about 10,000 people from when I started to now, I've caught some good vibes from 10,000 people, man. 10,000 people have subscribed to this channel because there's something about this channel that they like. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm being me. I'm being imperfect. I'm being transparent. I'm being all of these things. I'm making mistakes. I'm taking accountability. All these things on this channel. And what's interesting is that I look now and it's like 10,000 motherfuckers, man. That's a lot of motherfucking love for me. So I appreciate everybody, man, for real. There's some people on here from other countries, Netherlands, Africa, UK be on here, man. A lot of people from UK rocking with. Let me see. The weather good, man. It's about 70 right now, but this Ohio, bro, it'll be snow probably to the back of your neck tomorrow. Oh, we got a UK right here. What's happening with you? I can't see Manuel Martinez. I can't see your comment. Oh, there we go. What's up with you, man? Well, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. So it's like when you think about it, man. For me, man, it's just a lot to take in. It makes me want to get better at editing. You know what I'm saying? Get better visuals for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all support it. Like it ain't about doing nothing crazy or becoming somebody I'm not. But I just want to do better by people who support Midwest Calm, man. So just figure out how to do shit better. That's it. Cause I really appreciate 10,000 motherfuckers, man. That's crazy. Oh shit. So yeah, man. Share the channel with somebody, man. Maybe we can get 15,000 soon. Who knows, man? We didn't hit this mark. Now it's on to the next. Key is keep growing, man. We keep watering the seed, man. Watch it grow. It's a marathon, not a race. They ain't never lie when they said that. But yeah, like, subscribe to that YouTube channel if you haven't. Well, shit, y'all have. But make sure somebody else do. Man, go get your grandmother's phone, your mother's phone, your auntie phone, your granddad, somebody. Just sneak their phone, go to YouTube, because I know they can't have no flip phones now. At least they better not. My grandmama tried to keep her old shit before she passed. We had to get her a smartphone like a motherfucker. Go on they shit and hit subscribe. They ain't gonna never know you did it. Yeah, man. New Zealand. I was just talking about people from other countries. Shit, no, I don't got no baby mama issues at all, bro. Mm-mm. I used to. Shit, what? My oldest 19. She'll be 19 the 23rd this month. Her mama, you know, she was in and out of her life as quick as she came, so she gave me some issues here and there, but it wasn't none that wasn't controlled. Because when you give your child up, man, you can't really say shit to me anyway. I made a choice to let her try to be in her mama life. She fucked it up. I was still. She tried that shit, but nah, man. I don't do nothing. My kids' parents, my baby mama situation now is A1, bro. I don't fuck because it's no point. You know what I'm saying? Like our kids need us, and these women and men need to understand that shit, man. They need us, especially 2022. This world is fucked up. So I don't do none of that shit. Look, man, I gotta get on that call though. Y'all make sure y'all like subscribe to YouTube channel Midwest underscore on Instagram, advancedmusiccanada.com, Launchpad advancedmusiccanada.com. Also has the NWK raps. We also have SwireNutrition.com, promo code MilsCalm, and we at 10,000. Let's get to 15,000. Then we keep going from there. I'll holler at y'all.